be out for a walk of up to an hour.
The sun shines during lockdown. Someone called Gove, Michael Gove, says that I can go and exercise on my own for 1 hour. That's 30 minutes each way to somewhere and back. I will re-encounter yesterday's suburban streets. The pavements here are cluttered with neglected cars, overspill from tarmacked front gardens where privet, laurel and beech hedges have been superseded by outcrops of Audi, BMW and Jaguar. The air smells of distant greenery, replacing the grey exhaust fumes of normality. A bird sings, its song unheard for years. So what? It'll soon be time for the suburban denizens to pressure wash their forecourts, to angle grind their concrete paving, to mow their lawns as they wait for the big trucks to deliver easy to manage astroturf and gravel. The scaffolders will be climbing their towers with rugged radios to inflict their dull booming basses on the neighbourhood. I walk to the main street where there's life. Hermes, DPD and Amazon, they're carrying unwanted consumer goods ordered by the shut-in and the terminally bald to front doors. Knock, drop, click, and on to the next one. A door opens nervously, the box is taken in and the van drives away. Clouds of electricity follow it, quietly whining, or else diesel fumes. An ambulance draws nearer. Its siren is the sound of the pandemic. It's coming to remove the breathless ones to a place where they can safely die. Or maybe the siren belongs to the police, to the cars which come to take away those who flout Gove's law, who overstay their permitted hour away from isolation.
Be out for a walk of up to an hour.
20 minutes, another 10 before I have to turn back. Just 10 minutes to the canal. It seems unfair that the car people can drive there or anywhere and then start their hour and walk along the banks, down the towpath, past the locks and the superior apartment blocks. The water, rippling in the morning breeze, awaits them. For them, the sunlight glints and refracts, their gaze caught up by the unsought beauty, the sun rays reflected against their Ray-Bans, the privileged ones, as ever. Meanwhile I walk, 4 minutes to turn around, and then that's when I realise, I can walk to the canal just as the drivers drive there. And then I can start my hour's exercise. So I do. I'll explain to the police who'll come to arrest me, and to the judge and to Mr. Gove, that I was just walking, not exercising, just walking to the canal, where I could then have my hour quite legally. I think my sophistry should protect me from the wrath of the pandemic controllers. Or so I hope. Barnard Castle is yet to happen. And when it does, I'll recognise the joyous deception in those arguments. I arrive back home, tired and satisfied. And then it turns out that I needn't have worried, since Michael Gove, Chancellor of the Duchy of somewhere or other, forgot to mention that we were completely free to ignore him. He was the prefect who exceeded his authority, who gave detentions to the almost innocent, hoping to curry favour with the head boy. And so the canal is now mine for a whole hour.